Let me just pull up YouTube on my phone and make sure we're good.
No, no, and just got to know the Nodi.
Alright, good deal. Well, with that being said, welcome everyone. You already know what the deal is. The infamous TRC once again back in here. Joined with Carlos today.
Yep.
Definitely wanted to come on here and not make my final Call of Duty rant video, but definitely the last one for a while, because I'm just kind of done with this franchise. It's not even the fact I'm kind of done, I am done. And Carlos, I'm not sure if you feel the same way. I know you're kind of looking forward to that BO2 sequel or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be, I think in 2025.
No, I'm not. No, I'm
Oh,
not.
well, never mind, that answered that.
Well, I'm gonna be aside from every COD title unless they told until they prove me otherwise that it's gonna look good. I'm not falling for it.
Well, there you have it. Neither one of us are looking forward to this 2025 abomination that apparently Gayark is supposed to be putting out. And people can sit there and say, oh, yeah, Treyarch, they make such good games. Like, you already know the spiel, right? Everyone and their fucking brother says that, but at the end of the day, it's not true. They're the same as Infinity Ward, they're the same as Sledgehammer. They're all run by corporate at the end of the day, and it doesn't matter which studio makes the game. Agree or disagree? Like, am I totally off on that one? I just think it's a fucking truth.
Nope, you are not wrong.
Like, the fact of the matter is they're all controlled by dumbass fucking Activision, who is controlled now by Microsoft. And here's one thing I wanted to touch on, like, before anything else. What in the fuck has Microsoft done so far when they took over Activision? They have done fuck all. They have done nothing. Jack shit. Absolutely nothing. It's very fucking depressing. But let me take a couple minutes now just to catch up with chat. Got Elfine in here, we got Gilbert in here. Alpine said he stopped doing anything COD for a while. Yeah, I don't blame you. Not one bit. I'm in that same boat. Gilbert, how's it going, man? This ain't gonna be the type of stream where I'm over here yelling and screaming and shit. I just want to interact with y'all and explain my situation, why I'm done with this game, why I'm done with this franchise as a whole. And it comes down to the fact of the matter that nothing changes. Which boils down to the definition of insanity. What Call of Duty and Activision do is insanity. It's the same shit, it's the same pattern over and over and over again. Until it's just gonna bite itself in the ass and fall off. Now, I don't know if the Call of Duty player base is smart enough to realize when they're being fucking duped. But hey, it is what it is. People can still turn around and buy this fucking game, the next one and the next one after that, but they're just paying $75, $80 for nothing. For a shitty ass experience at the end of the day. So, let me just go ahead and start off by saying this. The last good Call of Duty game that we got was Infinite Warfare. No hate on Call of Duty World War II, and you've got your opinion like the last really good COD game was BO3, and that's fine. I totally respect that. I do agree with that to a certain extent. After those two games, though, BO3 and Infinite Warfare, COD fell off. It completely fell off. Like, I feel like no Call of Duty game after that was executed well at all. They did more and more things the years after that just to screw over their own player base and fuck up the game that we loved. And you can go ahead and put in your input too, like why you think BO3 was the last good one. Like, do your thing, man.
No hate to Infinite Warfare. In my opinion, though, I just feel that BO3 was executed a little bit more better than Infinite Warfare as far as futuristic COD goes. Like it was
Hmm.
like the perfect way to make a futuristic car game. You know, like they Treyarch did a really good job making it like like making it fun. The movement is not too broken. Like everything that what Advanced Warfare what they could Advanced Warfare could have done. They saw Advanced Warfare like okay, but they made it better. And
Uh-huh.
it's like the gameplay felt good, the movement felt good, the hit detection was really good. Guns, I mean, there were some overpowered guns, but not.
It
The
wasn't
only thing
anything
I
like what we have now.
the only thing I said I would hate is they have so many DLC weapons, and yet it was like almost impossible to unlock. It's, like get them because you had to get them on supply drops and you had to get insane luckily, which is why I
Yeah.
wish they had some type of pity system for that.
The damn supply drops, that's another thing that slowly kind of initiated the downfall of Call of Duty. Was the microtransactions, the supply drops, and the COD points. But yeah, I mean, the good thing with the loot boxes though is, you could actually earn the credits, right? You earn
Yeah, you
credits
can.
by just playing multiplayer, by playing the game. So I did
Yep.
respect that. You open up the bundles, you can do 10 points for a fucking common supply drop, or 20 or maybe 30 for a rare one, but you earned them just by playing the game.
Yep.
And you didn't necessarily know what you were going to get. It was a fun element of surprise. Not to dick ride these stupid ass fucking loot boxes though, not whatsoever. They did partially ruin our experience as we know today. But at the same time, they're definitely more creative with that than they are with these stupid ass fucking bundles now that they put out. I'm just gonna go ahead and dive into these fucking bundles, man. As you can see, I've got the COD store pulled up here. Here's the cringy ass faggot shit that we got with the last fucking update, man. I just had to say it like no mercy. I'm not holding back in this fucking live stream, like it is what it is. We now have a Rubber Ducky DLC. Carlos, did you see that?
Yep.
Just the absolute most cringe lord fucking bullshit I've ever seen in my life. This is Call of Duty now, guys. This is partially why I'm done with the franchise. Like, take away gameplay alone, and you look at this shit, you would think you're playing a child's game. You would think it's an absolute fucking joke, right? Some rated E for everyone or EC for early childhood ass bullshit. We've got Rubber Ducky DLCs, we've got like fucking anime tracer packs. I mean, just scrolling along here, you guys can follow with me. Just look at this cringy ass shit. And there's so many of them. Every time they do these season DLCs, that's all they do them for, is to sell more stupid ass bundles. They're not doing it to give us maps and give us content. They're doing it to get a couple bucks. We've got this Locust GT bullshit. We've got Gene Splicer, which is that stupid rubber duck bullshit. Correct me if I'm wrong. But then you've got Sweet Treat, this anime fucking Fugazi bullshit. The Tracer Pack Malware Ultra Skin. And then this Pestilence, or whatever the fuck that says, I don't even know. And you scroll down, you've got a whole different fucking charade of them. This bit range, banger bullshit. Some Khalid al-Assad, some fucking weird ass bullshit there. High voltage, spilled ink. Bunch of fucking tattooed firemen and shit. I bet the fucking soccer moms are out to buy that pack, but you've also got Templar and just this other weird ass fucking shit, man. You scroll down in the store and there's just always something to disappoint you. The sad thing is, bro, people buy this shit. They pay for fucking skins. They pay for blueprints. They pay for tracer packs. This is the problem with Call of Duty. When you know people are just gonna buy your fucking shit just for like skins and bundles, and not even the gameplay alone, why even try with the gameplay, right? Because people are still gonna play, they're still gonna buy this stupid ass shit. So fuck gameplay. We're not gonna worry about how our new map turns out. We're not gonna worry about the glitches and the bugs and the disconnections. Like, people are still actively playing our game and buying bundles. That is what is so just cringy to me. is the fact that people do not wake the fuck up and realize when they're being completely fucking ass molested. Like, it's crazy to me. Do you have any thoughts on this?
Nope. All I can say is that it's just like if you like the skins, fine, go ahead. Or you like that one skin, fine. However, some of this stuff I feel like shouldn't be in a Call of Duty game. Like Nicki Minaj,
Mm-hmm.
that shouldn't be in a Call of Duty game.
Yeah,
Snoop
who's
Dogg,
next? Mia Khalifa?
Snoop Dogg, and Vanguard, which is that made no sense at all. But
Carlos didn't even buy Vanguard. He saw that shit. He's like, what the hell?
then
I will
again,
not touch this
Vanguard was.
game.
Then again, they said Vanguard was supposed to be a true World War II game, and they end up adding Star Wars guns to it.
Oh yeah, what do you mean? It was totally fucking realistic, dude. They added the fucking Widowmaker from GTA 5. They added fucking Snoop Dogg smoking pot with my grandpa in the fucking battlefields. Like, yeah, that's totally realistic, man. My grandpa strictly told me that he was smoking a fat ass J with fucking Snoop Dogg while getting shot at by Viet Cong. Like, I don't know what you missed there, but yeah, totally that's what happened. But yeah, I mean, to be serious though, they totally duped us with Vanguard. Turn around saying, oh, it's going to be one of the most realistic World War II shooters, and then we got that. We got shit that sprays like 800 fucking rounds at you in 1 second. Weird ass laser pointer bullshit. Laser beams like some damn Star Wars Galactica DLC or some stupid shit. Oh man, where to even start with that game? Let's start off with where Call of Duty was actually good. I know I'm kind of jumping around here a little bit, but I just want to get everything out in the open and just explain my situation and where the fell off began and why I'm just totally done with the franchise now at this point. So you had iconic fucking games, man. BO1, BO2, the original 3 Modern Warfare games. Not the new
Even
bullshit,
World
the
at War.
original. What now?
I say even World at War.
Yep, World at War. I didn't play that one personally. I don't think I did. But the gameplay I seen from it was very fun. You had, what else did you have in the mix? I know there's a couple I'm definitely forgetting. I mean, when people talk about COD, bruh, the main games that come to mind are BO1, BO2, and your original 3 Modern Warfare games. Why we cannot get another experience like that is so beyond me, it makes my head spin. With all the technology they have nowadays, and all the support that they would have behind them to make a title like that again, update the graphics just a little bit, actually give us like a true BO2 or BO1 remaster, it would be so simplistic for them, right? The fact that they are so stuck on this modernized whack ass bullshit that is actually, whether they realize it or not, killing their fan base. They've done this shit to death. Like, I just don't understand. But you were gonna say, go ahead.
I was saying, you said if they gave us like a BO1 and BO2 remaster, that should be simple, right? Well, you would think making a true World War II game was simple, and yet you saw how that was.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard, World at War was the only good, like actually true good World War II game that we got.
Yep, it
And
was.
the actual Call of Duty World War II was just kind of mid.
Yeah, I agree.
Because didn't we only get 8 maps with that game at launch?
At launch, I believe something like that.
Something of that nature. But let me catch up on these comments here real quick. NWO said COD fell off after BO2. To a certain extent, yes it did. Like, you never had what you had again after BO2. But I wouldn't say it completely fell off. Like, it didn't just jump off the fucking cliff after that game. It was a slow, gradual decline. In my opinion. You can have your own opinion, that's totally cool. But definitely after BO2 is when shit did kind of hit the fan. Just not anywhere close to where it is now. I mean, it definitely took multiple years for COD to get into such a shitty state like it is now.
By the way, COD World War II launched with 9 maps.
Okay, I thought it launched with 8, but okay, regardless, 9 maps, that ain't shit. That game truly solidified the downhill of Call of Duty by giving us that mediocre bullshit. They thought it was totally cool just to give people 9 multiplayer maps. We have never gotten anywhere close to that minimum amount of maps, like, ever. I think that was the first time we had gotten under 10 maps, ever. And then you had some other game come out too. I can't forget whether it was Modern Warfare 2 that came out with only like 8 maps at launch or something stupid like that. I don't know. It's all just a blur to me. But why do you have such good games like that, and rather than getting better and enhancing your franchise, you let it go to this? You let it go to hell with tracer packs and skill-based matchmaking, and I barely touched the tip of the iceberg, and we'll get there, trust me. We'll get into the fucking skill-based matchmaking and the modernized shit, but
Yeah,
how do you have... Go ahead.
I was just saying, don't worry, Chad. We'll be touching on all this stuff.
I'm not going to make this too terribly long, but we'll definitely touch base on all the shit. How do you go from great iconic games to this bullshit? To malware ultra skins and sweet treats and tracer packs and shit? You want to know what it is? It's greed. It's corporate selling out, and it's stupid motherfuckers now waking up and smelling the coffee, including myself. I gotta throw myself right in there with the other fucking shills, because at the end of the day, I bought this retarded ass game. I suffered the consequences. I have now, without a doubt, learned my fucking lesson. Like, you screw me over 3 years in a row with the most just bullshit content, I'm not gonna buy your game again. You have completely wrote me out of the book when it comes to ever touching another COD game again after these fucking 3. These last 3 abomination-ass games. These last 4, actually. Because you had Cold War, you had Vanguard, you had Modern Warfare 2, and this year you've got Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 has so much potential, but they're not going to do anything with it because they're so stuck on greed. They're so stuck on just being so complacent with COD being shit. And they're not going to do anything further with it besides give us more of these fucking bundles. They're not going to fix anything. They're not going to add anything super cool. Call of Duty, at the end of the day, man, you can agree to disagree on this one if you want. It's just done to death. Like, there's nothing else you can do with this game. There's nothing more that you can do with this franchise. Like, everything has just been done to death. It is what it is, I'm sorry. COD is not fun anymore. At least for me, it's not. Chat, I want to hear what y'all think too. COD is just not good anymore, man. They sold out everything that was good with this franchise. And they fucked it up. They think it's okay to give us some half-ass bullshit, non-working game now. It's totally unacceptable. But we got Michael in here. What's happening with it, Michael? Transformers, what's good with it, bro? The graphics used to be immersive. That is true. Like, you'll have the argument, oh, the graphics, you know, oh, they're so much better now, and this, that, and the third. No, they're really not. I did like the old style of graphics way better, because it actually felt like you were in a real war, not this cartoony fucking faggot shit that you got now. In my opinion, the only COD game I liked post BO2 and BO3, everything else was shit. I read your comment wrong, my fault. So BO3 was the only one that you liked after BO2, everything else was shit. I respect it. Now the graphics is on some Overwatch cartoon graphic shit. Gameplay used to feel amazing. True, you got a good point there.
The Cold War graphics.
Oh my god. That Fortnite ripoff fucking reboot shit, yeah.
At least Fortnite had good graphics. I said at least Fortnite had good graphics.
Bruh, both these games are shit in my opinion, so we ain't gotta go there. We ain't gotta even touch base on Fortnite, bruh. Fortnite is your thing, that's cool. Like, I fucking hate Fortnite. I think partially Fortnite killed Call of Duty because Call of Duty felt like, oh, we have to go make a Battle Royale game now, and now it's like we have nothing good because of Warzone. Like, Warzone completely fucking de-immersed multiplayer. That's another thing I was gonna touch base on too, y'all. The fact that Warzone came out, it totally just took away every last shred of multiplayer. And that's just my opinion on it. That's totally my opinion. Y'all can disagree, but when it comes down to it, Warzone is what screwed multiplayer over, because 100% of their attention was on Warzone, trying to make it better and add more content to it. Meanwhile, holy shit, I mean, you got an ocean with Warzone and you got droplets with multiplayer. The motherfuckers that enjoy multiplayer like myself are just getting like the bottom of the barrel shit. They didn't give a fuck about multiplayer whatsoever. And it goes to show they still don't. They're still so focused on Warzone, Bag Zone as I call it. They're so focused on that shit. And that's fine. Have a different studio work on Warzone. Like, I don't give a shit. But don't deprive us of multiplayer content. It's not right.
Find out they broke Warzone the last update too.
Oh yeah. Like, we didn't even touch base on that. They totally fucked up Warzone after the last update. Made it to where people couldn't even connect online. That's what I'm saying. Like, with every single update brings content, but with every single update brings more glitches and more inconsistencies. I can't pronounce that fucking word. And just more bullshit at the end of the day. You have more and more glitches than ever after every single update. They don't fix anything. They just add on to the previous pile of glitches. And that's kind of why I'm done with it too. Like, the main reason why I'm done with COD is skill-based matchmaking and the unfair matchmaking advantages that people get. Not only that, but the unbalanced fucking, weapons that you can purchase. They overpower the fuck out of them when they come out, and then they nerf the blueprints when everyone has access to them. So it's just, again, it's very unfair. It's very money driven. Like, they don't give a fuck about your experience if you just bought the basic version of the game, but if you pour money into like DLC content and fucking stupid loot bundles and shit like that, then they have your back. But if you just bought the main game, nah, you ain't shit to them. Like, where do companies get off thinking that's okay? Especially Call of Duty. For the life of me, I don't fucking understand why they think that's okay to do. To deprive people that paid for your game, to completely shove your middle finger in their face and say, nah, you just paid for the main game, you can get all these stock weapons. But for the people that paid $25 for this Sweet Treat Tracer Pack, for example, can have access to all this overpowered shit. And they can have a physical advantage over you when it comes to the actual gameplay. They can have a better advantage over you because they paid for something. It's so fucking wrong. That's why I'm just done with the franchise. I'm done trying to deal with this shit. I'm done putting up with it. Like, every time I load that motherfucking game up, I get bored after 10 minutes. Because it's the same bullshit. Look at what we're going to be getting, by the way. Like, I had this tab open for a reason. I promise I did. These are the new leaked multiplayer playlists for Modern Warfare 3.
It's coming
This
next
is
season.
the most queer-ass $3 bill baggage shit I've ever seen in my life. YouTube, you can do what you want. I had to say it. We've got Das Hus 24/7 coming back from... What were we talking about the other night about that? I think that shit came from Vanguard, right? Yep, Vanguard. Forgot all about that map. Greasy Meat. Bruh. Greasy Meat 24/7. You can't even make this gay shit up. Meat House 24/7. Rusty Meat 24/7. Rusty Shit Meat. Like, what the fuck? Rusty Shit Meat. These are real, y'all. These are real. This is not, like, scripted. This is not fake. I promise. This is real. This is going to be coming out. ship house 24/7, ship meat 24/7, shoot the ship house 24/7, shoot the ship. They've got 3 maps that they're just completely carrying this fucking game on. It's sad. This is what Call of Duty is now. It's the same map over and over and over again. Sometimes it can be the same multiple maps over and over and over again, but how many times have we seen Shipment in particular the past 5 years? It's been done to death.
Let's see. Shipment. Okay. It was in World War II.
Yeah. It was
What was
in
the next
fucking
part?
Vanguard.
Yep. And then it was in Modern Warfare 2. Well, Modern Warfare 2019, I believe.
I think it was in there too.
Definitely.
And it was in Modern Warfare 2.
And MW3.
Yeah, it's like, where do you draw the line? That's a problem. Call of Duty, they don't draw a line. They just keep doing it over and over and over again until you just want to throw your whole entire console out the motherfucking 3rd-story balcony. Because you're just done with it. You're over it.
Also, Shipment was in Modern Warfare Remastered.
That too. I have played enough fucking Shipment to last me a lifetime. The fact that we have no creativity, like, in the atmosphere, in the industry anymore, is just disheartening. Flat out, it is. They carry every single game on the same 2 or 3 fucking maps. Look at Call of Duty Cold War. All motherfuckers were playing that game for was for Nuketown. Modern Warfare 2019, people were just playing fucking Shipment on it, pretty much. Or there was some other map too that people were going apeshit over. That's all they did. They carried the game on 2 or 3 maps rather than having these old Call of Duty games that had a great rotation of great maps. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this video to a certain extent. Like, I didn't have anything pre-planned before making this. Like, yeah, I jotted down a few things, but that's it. I just want to cover everything. Going into skill-based matchmaking, people claim that they had it back in World War II, and going back, I mean, even way back many years ago, like BO2, BO3, and shit like that. If they had skill-based matchmaking back then, Carlos, I don't know about you, but I didn't see it. I didn't notice it.
Well, one reason you might not notice it is because you be being disbanded every lobby.
They didn't used to disband like that.
Exactly. That's why you probably couldn't notice it.
Yeah. Now, for whatever reason, they disband after every single fucking game.
And now it's noticeable. Like, chat, when I say to you, I watch Rand every time he plays MW30, he literally goes against sweats. Like, he literally can't even pick a class without getting. He can't even spawn in the game without getting shot at while he's trying to pick his class. Oh, and another thing, the last time he played this game, they must have did something to a couple of his classes. Just 2 of his guns had no attachments on them for some reason.
Yeah, they wiped away 2 of my classes for some reason. Makes no sense. Let's see, what else did they do? Oh, they put that stupid ass fucking box that talks about latency and shit, like right in the middle of my screen when I'm trying to play. So I don't know if that's a glitch or something that they added, but it's this big fucking box, this giant fuck off box that blocks my view and blocks other players. I can't see half the people because of it, and it just shows like the server latency and shit and the ping. Like, what do I give a fuck about that for? What do I care? You lie about it anyways. I mean, you tell me I'm rocking 27 ping and I'm still lagging and shit. I'm still being shot behind cover because your servers suck fucking dick. And your hit detection is so fucking booty cheeks. I don't know, man. Call of Duty just really fell off from what the fuck it was before. You went from great iconic games just to being focused on multiplayer, focused on good maps and core gameplay. Everything was well balanced. The maps were genuinely fun. The graphics were cool. The time to kill was perfect. To this fucking bullshit. You have to shoot someone 15 times for them to croak. You're sitting there fucking around trying to figure out which gun is best, and then they add 3 new guns and their fucking blueprints, and you get melted by them every time. You get put up against fucking sweats nonstop. I mean, every single goddamn lobby is a fucking tournament, I swear. That's the reason why I'm done with COD. I might still play Modern Warfare 3 on occasion, just for shits and giggles. I will never buy another Call of Duty game again. It's done to death, it's played out, it's fucked up. Like, they screw over their consumer base so many fucking times, it's ridiculous. I think that's about all I have to say with this, to be honest. Like, I just want to come on here and do a little bit of a rant video and explain, like, why the title is accurate. It really is the final straw. It's the straw that broke the camel's back. Done with it. It's all just a pile of shit.
Yep, as you said, chat, he is completely done with this franchise. He will never, and he means ever, buy another kind of game.
I'm dead ass serious.
And you might say, oh, but you said that for MW2. Well, to be fair,
I did say that. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Because I thought, for whatever reason, that there was going to be some actual change. They had me fooled, man. They had me fooled. When I first started playing MW3 multiplayer, I'm like, you know what? This kind of lit. I fuck with it.
Yeah,
and then the more I played it, and the more boring it got, and the more cheaters I ran into, and the more skill-based matchmaking kicked in, it's just like, no, this game was fucking deceiving as hell. Yeah. There's just nothing good about this title.
Why he doesn't stream MW3 as much anymore? This is why
it's because I don't enjoy it. Exactly.
It's just boring for him. Like he doesn't want to stream anything that's boring and the same thing over and over again. Like he doesn't even, if he doesn't enjoy it, he's not gonna stream it. So that's why you have been wondering if he doesn't stream why he doesn't stream MW3. It's because the game's just boring, because it's just a sweat fest. He doesn't enjoy it.
Bro, I find more enjoyment, going outside and like kicking rocks and like doing fucking cartwheels and shit than playing this game. I would find more enjoyment out of fucking a dead raccoon corpse than playing this title.
Alright, bro. You know saying that now.
It's so unenjoyable. Like, I can keep saying it's not going to change. It's sad. It is what it is. But so many other people are joining me as well. Like, it's not right what they're doing to this fucking fan base and how they've let so many people down. Like the hardcore fucking COD players that used to fuck with this franchise heavy and rock with them through thick and thin. There's no thick anymore, just thin. Like, there's no tread left on the tires with this franchise. They consistently ruin it. It's sickening. So I just want to come on here and speak my piece on it. I'll catch up with the chat here in just a second. Carlos, do you have any, like, final words?
Nope.
There you have it. Got NWO saying BO2 didn't have SBMM, but there's a lot of tryhards playing it. There was, but it was well balanced that way. Like, yeah, you had some noob lobbies, you had a few sweat lobbies here and there, but the game didn't directly punish you for being good at the game. That's a problem, man. Like, when I'm playing MW3 and I have a couple good lobbies, what happens? I turn around, I get fucking ass molested by these fucking, like, absolute tournament chads. Like, bruh, I can't fuck with that shit. I'm sorry, but I work 45 to 50 hours a week. I don't have time to grind fucking Call of Duty all day and become an MLG tryhard sweat with fucking Mountain Dew spilled into my fucking motherboards and my controllers and shit, and like Cheeto dust surrounding the controller pads all caked in there. I don't play like that, bro. I'm a casual player. I can't rock all this sweaty ass shit. That's why I like old Call of Duty with the old movement. Like, yeah, people could be sweaty at times, but it wasn't to where you couldn't kill them like it is now. And the head glitching and the camping and shit too, I mean, that's a whole different story for a whole nother live stream. I just want to cover the basics here and just get through everything I could here, so that's about all I got for y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. But now y'all know like why I have not been streaming this game, why I'm in a sense done with it. I mean, I am done with it. I'll play the game that I have. I'll play the Call of Duty titles that I have. I'm not buying another one though, because they just let me down every year. And the stupid ass shit you see right here, like this is the shit that we're gonna get next year, and the year after that, and the year after that. It's just gonna be 2 or 3 maps carrying the entire fucking game, and it's not gonna be fun. Because you don't have a good rotation like you used to. I'm done with it. Fuck Call of Duty and fuck Activision. They can all suck my dick. But I'm dipping out of here. I was gonna make this actually in a video form, but NVIDIA wouldn't let me do that. Carlos and I were trying to record this shit and it said, oh, we're sorry, this video's been stopped or some bullshit like that. It had to do an update while I was making the video and just fucked everything up. So we're like, you know what, screw it. Let's just go live and talk that shit. Like, I don't have anything in particular to talk about besides just all the stupid shit that occurs on this game. It's just all in one bundle, and I can't take it anymore. So, that being said, I'm out of here. I will be doing some more videos, some actual structured videos and shit like that in the future. You already know, though. I had to come on here and talk that shit. Future content, I'm going to start doing like video game walkthroughs from the PS1 and PS2 days, adding my own commentary on there.
And maybe once he's done, he could probably stream. So maybe stream us playing Rocket League.
Hey, you know what? That sounds lit. Let's do that. There y'all have it. In about 10-15 minutes, look forward to a Rocket League stream, me whooping Carlos's ass.
Oh my. See, bro, I'm gonna be on the same team. See, bro.
See, he has to go on the same team because he knows I carry.
Cool corn. Cool corn.
Nah. It's the pure, documented truth.
Just like
But
I carry
anyways,
you. Yeah.
that being said, y'all, I'm done with the Call of Duty stream. I'm done talking about COD for quite some time. I need a break. Like, mentally, I can't do it with this game anymore. There will be a point in time where I do the biggest Call of Duty rant. I make the shit like an hour long and cover every single thing and just get it all out in the open, but not today. I just want to come on here and touch base with y'all and see what's up and talk about this shit a little bit. So I'll catch y'all in the next one, though. We're dipping out of here. Look forward to the stream in about 10-15 minutes of Rocket League, and maybe after that I'll work on some future content. So y'all have a good one for now. I hope to catch y'all over in the next one. Deuces.